Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is Friday, May 24th, 2024. I'm Colton Verity.
And I'm Charlie McManus.
Today is an A Day. In honor of Memorial Day, we would like to share the poem Decoration Day by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. In 1971, Memorial Day was declared a national holiday by an act of Congress. Though it is still often called Decoration Day today, Decoration Day is recited by 8th grade students Jack, Anthony, and Xavier.
Decoration Day by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Sleep, comrades, sleep and rest, on this field of the grounded arms, where foes no more molest, nor sentries shot alarms.
Ye have slept on the ground before, and started to your feet at the cannon's sudden roar, or the drum's redoubling beat.
But in this camp of death, no sound your slumber breaks. Here is no fevered breath, no wound that bleeds and aches.
All is repose and peace, untrampled lies the sod. The shouts of battle cease, it is the truce of God.
Rest, comrades, rest and sleep, the thoughts of men shall be, as sentinels to keep your rest from danger free.
Your silent tents of green, we deck with fragrant flowers. Yours has the suffering been, the memory shall be ours.
This week, we are featuring pictures from the Walter Burns Memorial Fishing Day that some Academy students recently attended.
There is no school on Monday, May 27th in observance of Memorial Day. The last cooking club of this school year will be on Tuesday, May 28th. You can sign up on the Google Classroom and on the cooking club sign-up. We'll meet in the cafeteria for this meeting to avoid project materials from the science room. I hope to see you next week, Mrs. Smeltz and Miss Birch.
There will be an early release day next Wednesday, May 29th.
On Friday, May 17th, students and staff from the Exponential Learning Program, the Inspire Program, and the Unified Basketball Team at Hampton Academy were invited to take part in the Walter Burns Memorial Fishing Day, held at Sanderson Pond in Greenland, New Hampshire. The Piscataqua Fishing Game Club initiated the Walter Burns Fishing Day for children as an annual event in an effort to provide children an opportunity to fish and spend an enjoyable day outside.
This special event has a traditional for 44 years. This event is run by a group of over 30 community members and numerous volunteers from local businesses and organizations. The Sandersons family generously allowed the use of their pond and property, which is ideally suited for this event. Fishing Day provides an opportunity for children to not only experience fishing and having fun in the outdoors, but also build confidence and pride. At the end of the day, community members hosted a cookout along with an award ceremony. Each child with individual presidents with an Olympic-style medal and congratulations by volunteer trophies were also handed out to children who showed true sportsmanship. The first fish, the smallest fish, and the biggest fish. Paige Brannigan was given the award for biggest fish. The participating students from Hampton went to thank the local community for this wonderful opportunity of turning this dream day into a reality.
Eighth grade students had a wonderful educational experience in Washington, D.C. They visited monuments, museums, the zoo, and they enjoyed a dinner cruise on the Potomac River. Special thank you to all the Washington, D.C. chaperones. They put in countless hours for meetings, information sessions, and fundraising. They gave up time with their loved ones to hang out with 91 eighth graders for 4 days. We couldn't have done this trip without all of you. Thank you. Check out this interview Jack did and take a look at some pictures from their trip.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with Lily, Vanessa, and Brielle, who are 8th graders who went on our DC trip. Lily, what was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part of the trip was the dinner cruise.
And Vanessa, what's one thing that you learned on the trip?
We learned that about the Holocaust Museum.
And can you be more specific? What is one thing that you learned in that museum?
What would happen to the Jews if they didn't work?
And Brielle, what was it like meeting Congressman Pappas? Because I know that we all met him in the Capitol building.
It was very interesting to meet a representative of our Congress.
And were there any questions that were asked of him, and what was his answer?
He was asked why he wanted to join Congress, and he said that he wanted to represent the people.
Thank you all for being on Shark News.
Lunch today will be New York City hot dogs, fresh green beans, slice of watermelon, and milk. That lunch sounds yummy, yummy!
Now for our Poetry of the Week segment. This week we have 2 poems. Final Harvest by Emily Dickinson and recited by Daphne Corbell. And we have Annabelle Lee by Edgar Allan Poe, recited by Lily Sousa. Take a look.
The mountains grow unnoticed. Their purple figures rise without attempt, exhaustion, assistance, or applause. In their eternal faces, the sun, with just delight, looks long and last and golden for fellowship at night.
It was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee. with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. The angels not half so happy in heaven when envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea. That the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee.
Celebrating their birthdays tomorrow are Elijah Lantang.
Amelia Roberts.
Celebrating on Sunday are Azalia Sullivan,
Jonathan Connor.
Raymond Elwell,
Wyatt Nicole.
and Marceli Ribeiro.
Celebrating on Monday is Kenny LeBlanc.
Happy birthday, Elijah,
Malia.
Azalia,
Jonathan.
Raymond,
Wyatt.
Marceli,
and Kenny. And now for the weather. Today we will have partly cloudy skies. The high temperature will be near 80 degrees. Saturday, it will be generally sunny, despite a few afternoon clouds. The high temperature will be 69 degrees. And on Sunday, we'll have sunshine and clouds mixed. The high temperature will be 61 degrees. And on Sunday, Memorial Day, it will be cloudy with occasional showers. The high temperature will be 63 degrees. This week, we have one weather photo. It is "The Lilacs Are in Bloom," sent in by Miss McNichol. Thanks for sending that in, Miss McNichol. You can send your weather photos in to sharknews@asu90.org.
Have you got a boy sibling that drives you a bit crazy, but you love to bits anyway? Or perhaps someone who isn't related, but you feel a kinship with all the same? Brother's Day exists to celebrate all forms of brotherhood.
The bond between siblings is naturally very strong. Growing up together, getting in trouble, playing games together, the competitiveness between you. Perhaps you've had just one brother, perhaps you've had lots. Today, it's time to reflect on ways in which your siblings enrich your life.
In honor of National Brothers Day, our fact question is about siblings. According to a Pennsylvania State University study, by the time children turn 11, they're spending how much time with their siblings? A, 13%, B, 33%, C, 53%, or D, 73%.
In honor of National Brothers Day, our thought for today is about brothers, and is by Mark Brown, who is an American author and illustrator of children's books. Brown writes as well as he illustrates. The Arthur book series. He said sometimes being a brother is even better than being a superhero.
Hey Cole.
Yeah?
Did I tell you that my brother ate his homework?
No. Why did he?
My mom told him that was a piece of cake. Our answer to the fact of the day is this. A Pennsylvania State University study revealed that by the time children turn 11, they spend about B, 33% of their spare time with their siblings.
Remember, before you speak,
text,
chat,
or post,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.